From humble beginnings to making his way to the biggest stage in AFL. People dream of winning one grand final. This man's won 3. He's one of the toughest defenders in the AFL. Let's go play golf with Richmond Tigers, Nathan Broad. Now, Nate, I finally got you on the golf course, and I heard you're a bit of a golf nut now.
I am a golf nut. I'm not a great golfer, but I'm obsessed with golf. I absolutely love it, yeah.
What do you like about it the most?
Oh, I think like footy is such a high pressure environment, and out on the golf course, even though off the first year's a lot of pressure, but I don't know, just unwind and nature out. I love my grass. I'm obsessed with my grass at home, so I just think all those things together and out in nature is just good way to kill 3 hours and relax.
Geez, you might be a greenkeeper when you give up the footy.
A few boys have said I should be, yeah, but they get into me about my grass.
And you're here at Kew Golf Club. This is your local club. Do you get to play in any club competitions?
No, oh, we do like the Wednesday and Saturday comps when we can, but yeah, there's me, Jack Graham and Liam Baker, members down here now, so yeah, we try and have a hit as much as possible, even if it's a quick 9.
Right, so Liam Baker, he's the one you've told me not to bring on the show because he's pretty good at the game, hey?
He's in the single figures as of last week, so we're both off, I think, 17 at the start of this year, and he's into 9 and I'm into 16, so one of us is going well and one's not. All
right, we're here on the first at Kew Golf Club. This little club you've got here, you said this was a club that you got when you couldn't play.
Yeah,
I've still got it now, you can play.
I've had this for about 5 or 6 years, and now that my golf is getting better, I try to go up to the TaylorMade Sims and I couldn't hit it, so I've gone back to the faithful. And I'm sticking to it.
All right, old faithful off the first. Now tell me, you've played 3 grand finals at the G, there's 90,000 people roaring at you. How are your nerves on the first tee normally?
But no word of a lie, I'm more nervous on the first than I am for a granny.
Is that right?
100%, yeah. The boys are always into me. It's a lot of chirp going on, and yeah, the golf course, probably where I play more nerves than I do out on the field, that's for sure.
Well, the fact is you've played 3 grannies now, so it doesn't matter. You just roll into a 4th this year. All right, mate, we're on the first. Give one a bash.
Here we go.
Oh, nice. That is seriously boring. Straight up the middle, nice little draw.
That's a fluke, that's what that is.
That's not a fluke, that comes straight out of the middle.
Oh, beautiful.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Straight. Yes.
That's a shot, well done.
So when you go out with the guys, do you guys play for money or anything? Or is there a little bit of banter going on?
Oh, every now and again we might, but yeah, there's a lot of banter, but every now and again we'll throw something in there for a winner.
Right.
But yeah, it's pretty tight with the 3 of us. It's always, no one's always winning, that's for sure.
Right, and who brought you into the game?
Well, I didn't play back in Perth, and then I got recruited to Richmond, and then there was a bit of a golf culture there, and yeah, I just jumped on board, and I've loved it ever since. But probably Jack Rewalt was the main one.
Fancy him bringing that to you. You know, he's a golf nut, isn't he?
He's had the 2 kids now, but prior to that, he was obsessed. Yeah.
So there's many parts to the game. What intrigues you about the game of golf? Like, you play an intense, high-level collision sport, and then you play golf.
Yeah.
What fascinates you about the game?
I think I just love each course, and each hole's different, and how you got to manoeuvre your way around the course, and club selection and all that stuff. I'm not the greatest golfer, but yeah, I love little tight lies and tricky holes and that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, you got 70 metres here in prime position. I like how you kept it so close to the bunker there to get the best angle.
Yeah, I tried to do that, yeah. Let's see how we go. Oh, it's a bit much, I think.
Oh, you're giving it plenty. Come down.
Sit. Oh.
Oh, you nailed that. What club?
Pitching wedge, yeah.
Right, so we're a bit down breeze. I reckon you would have had to land that nearly on the front of the green to get it to that pin. So a little bit more lofted club, then you wouldn't have to sort of take too much off it. Yeah. So maybe something like your 56. But hey, you're learning the game.
Hey, 100%, exactly. That's what we're here for.
Like, it's just come in, that just come in a little bit flat, so you would have had to skip the ball up and land it probably 10 feet on.
Yeah.
So you're trying to land it near the pin. It won't actually stop because it's coming in so flat. So yeah, just a little bit more loft. The way you hit it, it struck it beautifully, absolutely beautifully. But,
Let's get to yours on the green.
Yeah, a little bit of loft helps. They're not bad, just a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
How pure is this?
The old, the 6 months ago, Nathan would Texas wedge this, but
what's the new Nathan do?
The boys are into me. It's time to grow up, and I use the driver, which is one they were into me about, and chipping. I've got a chip, so
right. They're
pretty into me heavily. So yeah, this should be interesting.
All right. So golf is about you take risk out of play. So putting's not so bad. So them giving you a ribbing, please.
I know.
I tell you what, they're throwing you under the bus there. Maybe if you chip too much in the wrong spots, they'll get your money. So I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I think they might be trying to take the money.
Putting here is not such a bad go, but a less lofted club so you can run it up. So what would you use normally?
I would either putt this from this distance uphill, let it, because it's down slope, let it roll out. Otherwise, I'd probably use pitching wedge again.
So the pitching wedge would probably stick into the hill. I'd go with the putter.
Putter? Yeah. All right, let's do it. This one's for the boys then.
Yeah, jeez. They're throwing you under the bus there.
Yeah. All right.
The key with these sort of putts off the green is not to move too much, but make these a little bit softer.
Yeah, okay.
It is that you're going to have to give it a bit of a hit up the hill. So don't move your legs as much. Yep, that's nice. Why would you do anything other than that?
Get in.
Great shot. Why would you do anything other than that?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Chip it into the bank so it rolls back to your feet, then you're filthy about it. You're like, oh, that sucks. Oh, bad read, bad read. Pretty easy. Nothing like starting with a 4.
4's good for me.
Too good.
Beautiful.
That's a great up and down, just a little up the hill.
It's just safe. If I was playing with the other two, they'd be in my ear. They wouldn't be coughing that up and down.
I know you don't use the big dog that much, but here in the Genesis Long Drive, we need you to launch this thing as high and as far as you can. Like your 6 foot what?
6'3", 6'4", yeah.
Right, so you got big levers. I'm expecting this in the 250 to 280 mark, okay?
Has been known not to make it past the ladies, so we'll see
Oh,
how we go.
come on. All right, give it a rip.
All right, here we go.
Like the swings. Oh, that's a serious launch. A little bit right to left. Well, we'll have to get it. How'd it come out, all right?
It came out well, but it came out flush, but it went that right to left again. It's got through the trees, has it? I don't think
just on the left side there. Oh. 237.
I'll take that.
Oh my goodness. You haven't got past warning.
No, haven't.
I think it was 242.
Yeah, right.
237. I reckon if you're on the fairway a little bit right to left, you would have got a little bit more roll.
The rough's helped me up there, but no, I'll take that.
A little unlucky, but nice shot. Mate, you moved from Perth, which have got some fantastic golf courses, but you moved to Melbourne, which have got some of the best golf courses in the world. What are the best that you've played so far?
Cathedral Lodge would have to be up there.
Enjoy that?
Yeah, I loved it. It was amazing. I was a bit of a hack when I did play it. I was playing off at about 23. So
yeah, right.
To get the chance again would be good. I was very fortunate. About 9 of us from footy were lucky to go on Capital.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that was a great day. We had a few drinks in that there, and but yeah, there's so many good golf courses around here. All down Mornington's good.
Yep.
the old and that, and the new Gunnersbury course.
Yeah, there are some amazing golf courses there. And do you follow the golf? Do you watch the golf? Who's your favourite player?
Oh, the Leash. He's a Richmond fan, yeah. So we get around Leash, send the odd video for a bit of pump up here and there. So I'd have to say Leash is my main man. But no, I love watching golf. I'm obsessed with it, and every time the Masters comes around, I'll settle in and watch all 4 days.
Is that right?
Yeah, the early wake ups.
Yeah, we love that. All right, we're on the second hole here. We're going to give this 3. What is it again?
Oh, I don't know. It's the Strixon Z355.
Oh, it's just a nice little hybrid.
Yeah.
It's the straight club.
Yeah, exactly. It's the straight one. That's all you want.
It's all right. Nice and straight. Man, have you ever been to watch live golf tournaments? Like there's here in Melbourne, some of the best events, best Opens and PGAs and you name it. Have you been to any?
No, I haven't. I actually, I still kick myself over this story. The club asked me back in 2019 after the Premiership if I'd take the Premiership Cup down to the President's Cup for the Pro-Am and have the President's Cup and Premiership Cup and
oh wow,
playing the Pro-Am and that. And I just landed from Melbourne to Perth to see the family for my off season. Yeah. And I seriously considered flying back, and I'm still kicking myself to this day. I didn't do it. I should have just done it.
Pro-Am, Tiger, Justin Thomas, Adam Scott.
Yeah, I know.
So that's how much you love Western Australia. You stay at home.
Oh, I don't. No, it was a silly mistake. I must have been still hungover from the Premiership because
you're probably hungover.
It was a silly move. Yeah, I should have gone back.
Wow, what an opportunity.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to get that shot again.
No, I don't. Nah.
And golf's about taking a little bit of risk out of play.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We don't all have to be heroes. You don't have to take the perfect mark or kick the perfect goal. So something like here, the pin's cut left, you want to err on the right-hand side. So 20 foot pin high to the right is probably a better putt than 5 feet longer than the pin.
Yep.
It might look good and you give the pose, but the putt from that side could possibly be the one.
Well, that's my play normally. If I've got, so here we've got 130 downwind, so I could smash a 9, or I could just nice smooth an 8. So I always choose to go the smooth option.
Very
a bit
mature.
more controlled. Yeah, my golf taken a mature change the last couple of years.
Hey, so tell me, you raced out here to Kew Golf Club to come and be with us today. It was a captain's run this morning. Run me through what that is. I've always wanted to ask.
Yeah, captain's run's day before a game, so we just rock up and go through our team meeting and what we're going to do and how we're going to tackle our opponent, and then we'll go out and track and it's just at your own pace, float through. Some blokes like to do a bit extra, some blokes just like to walk around, so it's good. And then after training we go upstairs for our ritual soup, chicken and corn soup.
Soup?
So
soup. You've done your captain's run, you're done, and you go, so that's a Richmond thing?
Yeah, just a Richmond thing. That's why I was 15 minutes late. I couldn't go past the soup, otherwise might not play well. So, no, it's just, I don't know, it started like 5 years ago, and we just all go sit around and talk to each other. We'll stay in there for about half an hour or so and just have a yarn.
So that leads me into the superstition side of golf. Is there any superstitions you have?
In golf?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Or could stay away from them because they're no good.
No, I just like to come out and if I hit 100, I hit 100. I just love being out here. So
yeah, right.
No superstitions.
All right, no 100 today. No, 130 metres right here.
So it's got to come down soon.
Not bad. A little heavy, but it'll run up onto the green. Golf's about the missed shots, aren't they? Oh, just short.
Just short.
You get a par from there.
Beautiful.
So what do you think is the silliest rule in golf?
We were just talking about one when you finally do flush one down the centre of the fairway and then you're in someone's divot who they haven't replaced with sand or just a hole, and you have to play where it lies. Probably nothing worse, is there?
I agree. I reckon that's awful. You hit the most beautiful shot down there, next thing you're in the divot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there's some rules in golf. I don't mind sticking to a film, but that's one I'd get rid of straight away.
I like the rule at the moment because of COVID that you allowed to move your ball in the bunker within a scorecard. I don't mind. That rule can stay.
Let's go with that. So you said to me in the cart that this is one of your toughest shots, a lob wedge off a tight lie over a bunker. What do you struggle most with this shot?
Well, the biggest thing is I can't use my Texas wedge.
Right, you can't putt it through the bunker.
So when I walk up and I realise I can't do that, yeah, I get pretty nervous. Most of the time I'll just chop into the ground,
yep,
and it'll go about 5-10 centimetres.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the one shot in my game that I would love to be able to improve.
Okay, cool. Well, let's have a look at it and then I'll run through what I think you should be doing.
Alrighty.
Nice tight lie. So you'd like to open it up a little bit too, do you?
Oh, to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just like to hope for the best.
All right.
That is textbook.
That's it.
That is it.
All right, jump on this side. I'm going to run through a couple of things. Number one I would look at is the tension side of it. You know, when you get nervous and the anticipation in coming in here and the anxiety that builds up. What we really need to do is actually transfer all the weight that we have and the tension we've got up in our arms and the backs of our necks and into the grip, and we need to transfer it down to here, right? And we need the club head to be heavier, and we need to use the bounce of the club. So that's the bottom part here. It's higher up here. We need to hit that hit first. Okay. So I'm going to run you through that. And the other bit I just seen there is it went back really wide and quick and come through nice and slow.
Yep.
So one of the good things is that you need it the same tempo. So you can think in your head 1, 2. And you keep it at the speed. So,
yep,
but we need to go through the setup. We get the setup right, the ball a couple of inches inside your left heel, push into the hill. So nice to have weight onto this left side, and we can just hold it there. And all we really want to do is we need the club head to move more than our hands. So our hands will move that far, but
yep,
the club head will move that far. So that will make the club head heavier. So the third thing is actually the speed. We've got to keep the speed up. So, you know, a good little metronome piece is that actually in your head when you're hitting this shot, and it'll take away all the anxiety, is 1, 2. So 1, 2, and we try to keep it at that speed. So you can do it really quick. You can go 1, 2, or 1, 2. So we'll go through that, push the weight left side, arms just hanging down nice and heavy, the club head the heaviest, and then just let the club come through. All right, let's try that.
Oh, beautiful.
A little bit of spin on it. Nice. Exactly like that practice swing. Sweet. Oh my goodness.
Just like that. It's a fluke.
Simple. There's no fluke in that.
It's all you.
You let the club do the work.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Cool. Far out. A real big key to this one is keeping this up here, and you go down it that way, yeah. Because everybody wants to go down to it. We actually want to take less sand. When we take less sand, you've got more control over it. Oh, go in. Oh, sweet. Mate, this is it, the 110 metre challenge. You're now in my office. Have you dreamt of this moment?
I watch the show a lot, and I can picture myself doing this, and yeah, the heart rate's just slowly climbing up and up and up at the moment.
All right, so what club do we hit 110?
110, I'll probably go a soft 9, I think.
All right.
Yeah, pitching wedge I could go it, but I'd have to give it a bit extra grunt. I'd like to just...
We've obviously thought about this. Beautiful little golf hole here, Q. All right, I'm going to say it in your terms. It's, the siren's gone, you're 50 out, you're right in front. What are you more nervous at, the 110 metre challenge or the kick?
Well, I've only ever had one shot of goal in my AFL career.
Oh, you have two, and you got it.
And I got it. So, but no, I'm way more nervous for the 110 metre challenge, that's for sure.
Cool. Any hole-in-ones?
No hole-in-ones. None of us have got a hole-in-one.
No one. Liam, nothing.
Nah, Liam and Jack haven't. We've got a little rule: if it goes in, it's straight to the pub. So, see how we go.
All right, we'll see him in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
then.
we'll get them ready.
We'll get straight to the pub. Jump in. A little draw. Come down.
Draw.
Come down. Not bad. Not bad. Just you struck it well, didn't you?
Yeah, struck it too well in the end. Should have gone
right
the pitching wedge.
See, you muscled up. The adrenaline was pumping.
Just sent it. I think it's on the back ridge there.
It is?
I think so.
Hey mate, that was a bloody good shot. It's just a little bit of adrenaline pumping there and close it down a little bit.
Should have gone the pitching after all.
Maybe the pitching. I was back there to caddy for you, but I didn't get that one right. So let's give it a measure here and see where you sit in the leaderboard. We'll reveal the number. Tell you what, unlucky there. It hits back here. Ball probably spins
Comes back a couple. I'm pretty wrapped with this, to be honest, so I'll take it.
9.8. Very good. Under the 10.
Under the 10, that's all you want.
That'll sit
Beautiful.
up there all year. It'll be up near the top of the leaderboard.
Beautiful. Nice little par chance.
Bit like Richmond and about 3 or 4 weeks to go of the season.
Coming into the finals. Get a few troops back.
Mate, that's really good. If it didn't have that little tail on the end and it caught this bit of slope, you would have been a lot closer.
Yeah, no, I'll take that. I'm wrapped with the 9.8.
Now the boys in the club can't give you any stick now because you actually hit a really good shot.
Yeah, didn't go on the lake. It's on the green, so yeah, no stick from the boys, which is good.
You covered everything there. So mate, hey, thanks for coming on the show. I love playing golf with people that are enthusiastic about their game. You're only learning the game, so welcome to the game of golf, and there's a lot more to learn. So, and all the best for the rest of the season.
No, thanks for having me on, and thanks for fixing my chipping.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, let's hope so.
It's pretty important chipping, right?
Oh yeah, it saves you a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can bring the handicap down.